Truth Man here. The channel is the No Majors, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So listen, guys, if you haven't seen my short already, I went on a slight rant because I woke up this morning and I see news about Cardi B and Offset and how Offset was threatening to kill Stefan Diggs and Cardi B, possibly whoever, over seeing his son Wave, I think that's his name, with the same hairdo as Stefan Diggs. This is going to be Isaiah 4:1. But this is where I got the inspiration for this video and that short where I said, they're just women, man. They're just women. Forgetting this can cost your freedom. It could cost you your life. It could cost you your peace. They're just women. Don't y'all think the Most High knows more than we do as men? Don't y'all think that? I tell y'all all the time that anything the Most High said, the opposite holds true if the opposite is true. If he said it's not good that man shall be alone, I will give him a helpmeet, a companion, suitable to him, right? Then what does that mean if she's not a helpmeet or a companion? That means that you go back to square one. It's good that you be alone. It's not good that you be alone if you could find a helpmeet, a companion. But if you can't, then it's good that you be alone. If she stopped being that, it's good that you be alone. It is. If she want to have multiple dudes, they not built to have multiple dudes. It's unbiblical for her to have multiple dudes. And look at the women that done had multiple dudes. Look at the women that done had too many dudes. This Isaiah 4:1, y'all, we gone. Isaiah 4:1 say, in that day, 7 women will take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name, take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all these simps like Stefan Diggs and these dudes to get with these divorced women, getting with dudes, girls, bailing them out, causing them not to learn life lessons. And what happened? What happened? If everybody throw paper on the ground in the city, in the town, in the neighborhood, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be filthy, it's gonna be dirty, the property value gonna go down, right? So when y'all simps throw these women on the ground, when y'all simps pick them up when they should still be on the ground to learn their lesson, y'all creating litter, y'all creating human litter. Like he said, what did that make you? A slut maker. But sometimes these women make themselves into being sluts. And y'all going crazy over some sluts. Some of these dudes spend their whole life getting to a point of wealth, only to let a woman destroy it all. Have them all in jail and stuff. Have them with no money and stuff. Because you don't realize they just women. A woman will have to work super duper hard to get me in trouble. I know how to move. I know how to do things. I know when, if I do it this way, she might do this and cause this. I know all of this. I had to learn that, man. I gave up a potential football career because I was chasing booty. And when I talk, and don't take that the wrong way, we talking about women here. That's it. That's it. We ain't talking about none of that. Hey, listen. Hey, we talking about women. So, yeah, forgetting this very important fact. Who's in charge, man? In any kingdom, right? Who's in charge? The king or the queen? The only time you see the king in charge or the queen in charge is when there is no king. This is what the Most High got mad at Ahab over. Because Jezebel was running the kingdom. Jezebel was setting dudes up. She was doing all kind of stuff that Ahab was supposed to check in. When you don't check a woman, you giving her too much importance. You taking away the fact that it's just a woman. She's here for your pleasure. And this is how it's supposed to work. If the woman that you want to give you pleasure doesn't want to give you pleasure, then you got to realize that there are others that will give you pleasure. Don't get in no trouble. Don't let them bait you into arguing and stuff like that. We be arguing with women that don't even look as good as the women that like us. Let me say that again. We as men be arguing with women who don't even look as good or have better bodies than the women who like us. And why does this happen? Because you're forgetting this important fact that they are just women, that they're here for you. You're not here for them. You reciprocate them being there for you. We get to letting them bait us into arguments and caring too much. And now, like I said in the previous video, Offset done messed up because now she know what gets under her skin. So now she gonna have watch what I'm telling you. She gonna have his son. She gonna record him playing with Stephon Diggs, just like Sierra did with Russell. These women play that game. She gonna have them probably wearing matching outfits because she knows that's what gets under her skin. So now we're gonna keep seeing different versions of it because Offset is making that mistake of forgetting that that's just a woman. Let me tell you something. I'm born and raised in Milwaukee. I live in Milwaukee right now. Every day I see a woman that I didn't see the day before. And not only that, but I see one that's physically attractive to me. You see what I'm talking about? If you like big butts, you're going to see a new one every day here. All different races. Thick thighs. But a lot of y'all done let the woman that you thought, remember, as men, we make mistakes. The woman that you thought that you was going to be with has too much control over your mind. Too much control over your mind. You was a good dude, and she messed over and she didn't appreciate you. Move on. She gonna get what she got coming. Because if a woman can't appreciate a good dude, that's confusion. So she gonna get dead bad. And she might like it, but who cares what she like? Who cares what she like? What y'all dudes need to start focusing on more is protecting your financial assets from these women. The only assets of yours that they should get is that what you want them to get. Everything else, you're supposed to protect yourself from. How is Shannon Sharpe on videotape talking about choking a woman? He fumbled the bag, man. And he messed up Ocho. Now, normally Ocho is the simp. Shannon trying to tell, that just to show you Shannon was grifting, man. He was grifting. all the endorsement, he could have had it all, man. He could have lived in luxury. Now he gonna have to pay all his money to her, man. She's just a woman. Hell, man. I'm trying not to cuss. I call myself. I don't know if I will every time. Dudes be finally making it, but they can't control you. Look, man. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all act like some tattered slaves, man, on the plantation, trying to please and be like massa. Why y'all doing this overly debaucherous stuff, man? You'll give a woman $10 million just to choke her? Come on, man. They're just women, man. All they are. All they are. They got that hole in the front. That hole is nice to look at, you know. Nice to smell sometimes. Nice to do this or that. But where y'all F up, y'all forget. They just want. They for recreation. They're for amusement. They're for pleasure. Y'all let them bring displeasure. They supposed to bring additional peace. But because y'all simps, and because y'all don't realize the fact that they just women, they gonna bring chaos. They're gonna bring destruction. Y'all, what did the Bible say the devil comes to do? In John, steal, kill, and destroy. What else how did the Bible say you're supposed to handle the devil? Resist the devil, and she will flee from you. So when a woman is not doing, first of all, you gotta have your mind right. Then, after you get your mind right, you're supposed to know what she's there to do. And if she's not doing, she ain't there for you to go to jail. She ain't there for you to lose your podcast, lose your job. She's there to increase whatever it is that you have. Increase your pleasure. Increase your finances. Y'all letting these women decrease. This is what I didn't realize getting married. I'm like, man, to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to put her down, but what increased for me besides my children? I mean, that's the best thing. But what else increased? Not how many nuts I bust. That decreased. Man, I was getting so much in the world, man, before I got married, that I was literally turning women down. They were saying, when you gonna come F me? And like those aggressive ones like that, half the time we had caller ID. We got it now, obviously. We had caller ID. So a lot of times I would just, like when I saw somebody aggressive like that, I would just not even answer the phone unless I wanted to go do it. And then if when I decided to do it, they somehow not doing it, I dumped them. Like, man, you playing games, man. I don't got time, man. And some of y'all dudes have more, you was more what you need to be right now in the 90s. Some of y'all dudes my age. You done got weak. You let these women weaken you. You let your ex-wife weaken you. Some of y'all let your current wife weaken you because you're forgetting this fact that they're just women. And if you think that you impressing God with that weak stuff, with You still with a cheating spouse. She done sucked another dude off, done licked his balls, like that girl on Usher video with that cherry. And you, baby, come back. Mommy. What song was that? One of the best 80s songs. The Most High looking at you like, man, you not being the man. He looking at you, that's what he's saying. You not being the man. You got to be more of a man than that. That's how the Most High is looking at you. Be a man. Like, do y'all realize that sometimes when we dump women, the Most High smile? Here's why. Because he knows everything they doing. He knows that she basically made a decision to change the world that he created. And when you stand on women, the Most High liked that because that's what he wanted Adam to do. Adam was supposed to dominate. He didn't understand that by him being the dominant one, you supposed to dominate her too. Adam didn't understand that. This is why I tell you, as a prophet, the Most High like when your woman get out of line and you choose to either dump her or stand on her. Stand on her. I don't care if it's in front of her father. You the one to take care of. Man, you stand right on her. She raised her voice. Don't talk to me like that. Do not talk to me like that, especially in front of these people. Y'all be letting them get away with too much, man. And then you want to ask the Most High to do something. The Most High like, you do it. Y'all be like, Father, I just ask you to hold up my relationship. Help me in my relationship, Father. He looking at you like, oh man, this dude is a wimp. I'm telling y'all how the Most High really is. Like, why are you asking me to do what I created you and putting you to do? Like, you a wimp. You scared to even raise your voice at a woman. That's idolatry. You scared to lose her? I ain't scared to lose no woman. I ain't got one. I ain't with nobody. That's over with. She ended that. She ended it. I didn't end it. She ended it a long time ago. This is what I'm telling y'all. With all that stuff, that old weirdo stuff, talking crazy, doing all this stuff was building up. You talking about who got a big D? I got it. Well, I ain't gonna talk about myself, but you talking about other men and what they got. You was just ending the relationship. I just wasn't saying it. Like, okay, if she think that I don't understand, all the stuff was building up and leading to this point that I'm talking about right now, that they just women. They just women, dude. If you got a good one, fine. This is why you gotta watch who you hang around too. You can't be, if you know these things, you can't be hanging around no mama's boy or dudes that don't think like you. This you can, but when you do, you just need to. Well, let's not talk about. Like, this is how I look at it, man. If every subject that I know I'm right about, you don't agree with me, we gonna get in an argument. Why even hang with you? Because you gonna just make me like you. Because the whole time I'm just going to be trying not to argue with you. I already know how these women get down. I don't trust none of them. Trust is earned. They got to earn my trust. I'm not a person that'll never trust nobody, but you got to earn it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta earn the trust, man. Trust is earned. It's like Me getting married, I gave her my trust too fast. I didn't get them other girls to trust that fast, and they was acting better. They wasn't, dude, trust me when I tell you. My girls in college, my girl that I had before her, they wasn't perfect, but look, I knew where they was at. I knew what they was doing. They wasn't all up in dudes' faces. Like one of them, well, both of them, I knew dudes liked it though, but they wasn't all up in their face. When they do something after you do something, that's different. You make your decision. But we talking about stuff that was being done before I did anything. You gotta never lose sight of the fact that they are just women. You're a man. You're the king. The king is the leader. With that being said, we got more videos to come. Stay tuned.